My name is Charlie LaDuff. I'm a reporter for the New York Times. And this is a show about people you don't usually meet. I'm going to travel the country to find them, do what they do, to see what it's all about, from the inside. Only in America. This is Eminem's boyhood friend Hush, real name Dan Carlisle. He just got his own record deal. He's got that look of a made-in-the-shade rapper. He's got the necklace, the entourage, he even drives a Hummer. But it's not as easy as it seems. He's still a long way from the top.
Everybody in this scene knows how hard I worked. Tell me a story about you working your ass off for 10 years in this game and doors shutting in your face because of your color. You going up to the urban station back in the day, the black station, and them shutting the door on you like, we ain't playing that, white boy. And that's just the mentality I had to go through. That was a door I had to kick down.
So everybody give a warm welcome.
Everybody move to the sound.
Who's a star now?
I'm a star to like certain local people. For me to get a record deal, that's like the beginning. But for them, like I've made it.
But it's not true, is it?
Nah. You need like the MTV. You need to be force-fed that song on the radio. Like every 6 songs, you hear it again, you know?
After 10 years in the hip-hop game, a major label signed him to a 3-album deal with a production budget of $500,000. His personal slice was $140 grand, but that was 2 years and 2 Hummers ago. I think even though you got a record deal, you got a hard road. When there was no white rapper, you couldn't have one. Then we got one, now you can't have anymore. You're kind of stuck.
No, I don't think so. I think I've proven myself. Because I don't rap about what you would think. My rhymes are, you know, all about the struggle. And I don't mean struggle of being a white rapper. I don't mean that. I mean the struggle of being a man in this world with responsibilities, you know, to take care of. We say we love life, inside it's untrue. Unless you got dollars aside, it's not you. I used to wake up, call in, or just quit because I couldn't stand a boss in my face for dumb shit. You know what I mean. That boss with no life, no sense, no friends, no kids, and no wife. Career motivated on an hourly wage. Me? Well, see, I'm on a whole other page.
He's a white guy in a black city, but he really is a city guy. He grew up on Detroit's notorious East Side. And if you want to know how hard it is to get out of here, just take a look.
Detroit says broke, poor, black. Just look on each side of the street. I'll just show you how pathetic it is. Empty building, liquor store.
Nail salon.
Hair salon. Auto parts, liquor store, pawn shop. Liquor store on this side and liquor store on that side. Liquor store. That's 3 liquor stores in 1 block. Liquor store, look at that, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. You've never seen this many liquor stores in your life. You gotta laugh at it. And on this side, it's the hood. It's all ghetto. This is the stuff that they need to be tearing down, is all these, you know, burnt down houses and all, because it's just...
It's hard to get out from under it when it's falling down on top of you. But if you can find a way out, odds are you take it. Hush is gone. He moved to the suburbs. The story's a common one. The whites left a long time ago. Now, there's a new term in Detroit. It's called black flight.
Here's the ironic thing, though. It's so bad that even black people are moving out of here. White people are gone, but black people are trying to get out of here, too, because they can't take it no more.
So is it black, or is it money? Is it race and money? Is it culture? Like what?
Detroit is just poor. Poor.
Carlisle of the Detroit Homicide Bureau knows the music dream. He used to rock himself. His band opened for Jefferson Airplane in 1967. But the dream didn't pan out, and so he became a cop. When his son decided to follow in his musical footsteps, Detective Carlisle had some advice.
And even though I even tried at different times, I told him, you need to find another line of work. At least go into rhythm and blues. They'll accept white guys easily more than he would rap. But he didn't want to listen, and they were like, oh, what did I know? And this town has a lot of talent, believe it or not, but there's no place for them to go with it. So you got a lot of your big time, and I'll say this honestly, you got a lot of big drug dealers in this town that will finance a kid on the corner that thinks he's got a little bit of talent. They'll let him go in the studio, he'll cut a disc in that, but it's only locally in it. But in the meantime, what this kid's got to do for the dope dealer is get out here and sling. These kids don't have any other options. You know, there's the unemployment rate is so high in this town.
I mean, that's why everybody has to leave here, because it's a dying town. It's not a flourishing town.
There are some good rappers in this town, but you'll never hear them. You never will. They'll literally end up dead. They'll go to prison for getting caught out here by narcotics, selling dope. And it's sad because this town does have a lot of talent.
Live my whole fate. All I have left in my heart is one take, one rap, one slide, one death, and one try. One more reason to ask God why. It's my life. It is what I say. So until my time is up on that day, I'll be who I wanna be. Do what I gotta do. Live how I wanna live. Prove what I gotta prove. Not so funny how we live each day. Wake up, go to work, come home and replay. We say we love life inside, it's untrue. Unless you got dollars inside, it's not true. I used to wake up.
Hush is working hard. He's done more than 20 shows across the country since his album was released.
I'm in this to make as much money as I can to support my kids so that my kids don't have to go through the poverty and the crap that I had to go through.
Hush is one of the lucky ones. He's got that coveted record deal, and the label has gambled a lot of money on him. But in the cutthroat world of the music business, that doesn't mean you've hit the jackpot. If the records don't sell, you still owe the company the advance money. What are you gonna do if this doesn't pan out?
I don't know, because I don't have a B plan.
Does it scare you if it doesn't pan out?
Hell yeah, it scares me. You know, I'm making money off of CD sales now, but it's gonna take me, I gotta go gold at least to recoup their money. Sure, they have that in them, like if I don't recoup that money, they can go, see ya. There won't be a second album.
At least Hush has made it as far as getting a record deal. The unsigned no-names find themselves playing up the gangster image. It's what sells. You won't hear much consciousness rhyming on the radio. Marshall Mathers, also known as Eminem. He doesn't live around 8 Mile anymore, or 14 Mile, or 15 Mile. He lives out in a place where they don't have mile-named roads. I want to ask him what he would have done if he hadn't made it. In the movie, he wanted to quit his factory job. In real Detroit, a factory job means you are making it. Somewhere around here. I was told to look for the gates. In the gated community. Let's see. Well, he's not under Eminem or Mathers. Here we go. Very nice. Landscaped. No ball playing in the street. What's that? Well, we're doing a documentary on the whole
property, man. Going on with that camera, dude.
All right.
You on private property. I'm gonna call the police right now. I'm not bullshit.
Okay, so we're gone.
You're wasting time. Get the going, man.
All right, will you tell them we came?
I'm not telling nobody nothing. Get the on, man. You're on private property. I'm about to call the police.
Wow. Can't wait for that next movie. 28 Mile. Somebody gave me a lawn job. And so there you have it. The moral of this story is race riots, then the white people run away, then the factories run away, then the kid makes a rhyme, and he runs away. And what happens to everybody left behind? They're stuck.
I still had dreams of rendezvous in hip-hop. It doesn't even matter if I ever reach the tip-top. Home ferociously, napalm poetry.
Love it or leave it. My flow's exposed like Pam's cleavage.
I think people are rhyming now because they have this idea that because Eminem made it, D12 made it, Slum Village made it, that there's this big entertainment light that's shining on Detroit going, come on in. And they have a false sense of that. It's not there.
I gotta open my eyes wide, look any clearer, and there's a bomb on my chest when I look in the mirror.
For everyone who makes it, there's a multitude who won't.
And I'm watching you walk.
Verbals pack the punch of 100 gunshots at once, and the wander in the path of them, they fracture up your lung.
Walk with me through this concrete jungle. They ask me how I palm heat and remain humble. I read the 6th Psalm till I reach where I love you and remain calm, though there's pain with the struggle. You will catch.
At least music does give young people a way to express themselves.
More than just a musician, I'm a vicious magician, pissed on traditions with your position.
And in a segregated place like Detroit, it's one of the few bridges across the racial divide.
I'd rather show you that I love it with the full budget.
Maybe we all should listen a little closer.
Gun claps and no class in the corner of fools.